Well, it's been a very busy weekend. We've been moving around the cages, and the little girls are now in the bottom half of the Savic Royal Suite cage. Now, we've done this for two reasons. One is because Pammy was having trouble getting around the other cage, and the second one is I'm finding it very difficult to clean that cage, especially with Erin, because Erin's really bad at coming out of the cage. And it takes me ages to get her out, and even with my son, you know, he can stand there for ages calling her out, and you can't actually reach her very easily at the back of the cage with all the different levels. And the other reason was that the boys are not really using the whole cage, they're only using the top floor. So we've separated the two levels, and I've got another little video where I talk about how I've actually hooked the ladder up and made it very secure. But the girls have got everything in there. I can see there's going to be a problem with the fleece. I'm not sure which girl that is, but we've got bricks and things around, and we've got lots of vet bed, and we're just going to have to see how it goes. If it doesn't work with the fleece, then we're going to have to use the back to nature. But the problem we have with the paper bedding at the moment, it would be the same whatever type of bedding we used, but of course we will only use paper for the rats. Is where we live, the council are refusing to take away very much rubbish. We're being restricted to a really tiny bin, which would on the mainland UK would be suitable for a family of 1 to 2 people. And because we're on an island, we are not allowed to have a bigger bin of black rubbish. So I cannot get all my bedding into the bin because they only collect it every 2 weeks. So I'm being forced to reduce the amount of paper bedding I use. So the fleece has worked out really well with the boys, but I'm not sure it's going to work out with the girls. But we'll just see how we go with there. They are having so much fun. And anyway, if we move up to the next level, we have our little boys, and they've got all their stuff in here as well. Let's have a look and see if I can open here. Yep, they're very much the same. It's just that we have got the spare base from downstairs is now upstairs. It got chewed by the other girls that we had, but we've covered it with a double layer of fleece so that the boys can't get to the chewed pieces, and we will get another replacement base which we can use instead. But instead of having the ladder there down to the next level, they've got their house brick. They've got all their little things up here. The only thing that's missing is their toilet, but Jim and Wash don't really use the toilet. They use the upstairs level, so that is their toilets. So there we go. So we have everything. We're going to get bigger pieces of vet bed for them. I don't know if there's no one in bed. Where is everybody gone? They must be in the house. They've got their little granite slab there. Hey boys. I've lost them. There they are. Oh look. Oh, Jim is getting washed by Wash. Hey boys, what's going on? Boys, come and see us. Wash man. Hey baby. Hey Wash. Come on. Let Jim come up. Oh dear. Well, that's where my boys are. I can't really see them from the other side either. But yes, we think it's going to work out okay. And you know, they've got everything they need in there. They were a little bit confused when we first put them in because they kept going to this corner and suddenly realised they couldn't go down. But I couldn't raise the ladder very high in that corner, and so it does save the problem of the rats falling and sliding up and down the ladder. So there it is. That's what we've done. They've got everything in there. We're hoping this works out really well. You can just see poor Jim there. Poor Jim, what's Wash doing to you? Anyway, that's my boys.